So I made a list. 50 reasons growing up in the 80s was actually pretty great. No rose-colored glasses, no Kids Today lectures, just the moments, the stuff, the feelings that still feel good when I look back. We played Oregon Trail on the Apple II in computer lab and loved it even if we did die of dysentery every single time. Scratch-and-sniff stickers were our crack. One whiff of that pizza slice and we were gone. We got real sugar cereal with prizes inside that could actually choke you, and we considered that a feature. Moon boots made us feel like astronauts who still had to go to gym class. Thumb Wars and MASH predicted our entire future. We're still waiting on the mansion. Cereal box records you could cut out and play, and they kind of worked. Snow days were a surprise from God because no internet told us it was coming. Going to the arcades with our quarters in a Crown Royal bag. MTV played music videos 24/7 until it didn't, and we learned choreography from Paul Abdul, whether we wanted to or not. Garbage Pail Kids got us sent to the principal, and it was so worth it. The mall was our natural habitat, hanging out for hours and wouldn't even need to go into a single store, just pure fluorescent lit freedom and Orange Julius. John Hughes understood us better than our parents did. Slam books were savaged and we loved every page. Sleepovers meant prank calls and light as a feather, stiff as a board until 3 a.m. Cabbage Patch Kid birth certificates felt legally binding. We turned massive rolls of black plastic sheeting and dish soap into the best slip-and-sides. Light bright art on the wall at night was our TikTok. Getting a swatch guard made you untouchable at recess. Roller rinks with a disco ball and couple skate was peak flirting. We thought owning a Walkman with auto reverse was basically living in the future. We played dodgeball with actual rubber balls that left marks and nobody sued the school over it. Pee-wee's Playhouse on Saturday morning was weirder than anything on Netflix now. Field day with the parachute was the Olympics for regular kids. You could win a goldfish at the carnival, and it might live until Easter. The public library had a card catalog, and we felt like hackers using it. Alf was on primetime TV, and nobody questioned it. We learned to type on actual typewriters with whiteout nearby. Be kind, rewind was a moral law. Respect. The Christmas Sears Wish Book was 300 pages of pure dopamine every November. Saturday morning cartoons were an event you planned your week around. School pictures with the laser background? Instant legend status. We wore out VHS copies of The Goonies and Back to the Future. We could disappear on a bike until the streetlights came on and nobody called CPS. Choose Your Own Adventure books made us feel like the main character of life. BMX bikes and the bruises to prove we tried a 360 off a dirt ramp. Trading stickers at school was basically the 1980s stock market. Blockbuster Friday nights, 2 VHS tapes and a bag of Skittles. Perfect weekend. Nobody filmed every second of our lives, so the truly embarrassing moments stayed buried. Leg warmers, jelly shoes, hypercolor shirts, British Knights. Fashion peaked, and we were there. Calling the radio station 47 times to request Take On Me actually worked. The Scholastic Book Fairs smelled like heaven and possibility. We played the Atari 2600 until our thumbs were sore and the controllers were sticky from Kool-Aid. We learned to flirt by passing notes folded into shapes that required a geometry degree to open. The ice cream truck song was the original ringtone. We saw Return of the Jedi in theaters, and nothing has topped it since. Trapper Keepers were basically armored briefcases for 5th graders. We owned actual records and knew how to drop the needle without scratching. We had pen pals who lived in other states or countries, and we actually wrote letters on real paper with stickers and waited weeks for a reply. We grew up before the world got loud, curated, and terrified of everything. And somehow we turned out okay. Mostly. If you are also a fellow Gen X and were nodding along, or you were just laughing at how weird we were, Let me know in the comments. I read each and every one. Like if you're still rocking members only in spirit, and subscribe if you want more midlife nostalgia. Thanks for watching. Now go find your old mixtapes and give them a listen. I'll see you next time.